Hey everybody, welcome to today's video. What we're going to do today is we're going to install one of these remote start kits from 12volt.Solutions. Twelve Volt Solutions offers these kits for many vehicles, and they also offer several different variations of the kits as well. The kit that I'm going to install today is their standard kit that uses the factory keyless remotes, but you can also get other kits that use long-range remotes or actually have capability of using a phone app as well. They also offer two different versions of this standard kit. One is called a lock, unlock, lock kit, and the other is a lock, lock, lock kit. And what they mean by that is what you have to do with your factory remote to get the remote start to work. The lock, unlock kit is kind of as it sounds. You're going to hit the lock button and the unlock button and then the lock button again to activate the remote start. The other kit, you would hit the lock button 3 times to activate the remote start, which would also result in a horn honk with starting of the vehicle. I didn't want the horn honk option, so I decided to use the lock, unlock, lock kit. Alright, so before I install it, let's go ahead and see what's in the box. Alright, so we have several things in the box. The first thing of note is this card here that shows the link to go to get your installation instructions. When you go to that link, what's going to happen is it's going to ask for your email and the zip code of your order, and that'll automatically bring up installation instructions specific to your order. Those instructions will include printable instructions like these here, and there's actually also some video installation guides as well. In the kit here, there's also this microfiber towel that they've sort of doubled as packaging. It's not really of interest to us right now for the install, but that's included as well. And then you have the actual remote start module, the harness, and a few cable ties, which is convenient to include because that'll be nice to tie up some of the wiring later. All right, so let's talk a little bit more about the harness. Let's move this out of the way here. So the main harness, there is a T that this actually ties into your OBD2 port, which is generally available right underneath your steering wheel area. The installation instructions will provide more detail, but I wanted to give you sort of a rough idea here. What you'll do is unplug the factory plug out of your OBD2 port, plug in 12volt.Solutions plug for that, and then you'll plug the factory plug from the harness of your vehicle into the other end of the 12volt.Solutions harness. The rest of the harness consists of what will plug into the module and the phone harness that if you've actually ordered the app kit, that will plug into that. This extra harness that's included here is, I believe, a headlight harness that plugs into your headlight switch and then plugs into your remote start module as well. So that's pretty much it for the harness, and then like I said, here's the module that some of those wires are going to plug into. They also provide some programming instructions to how to program this once you've plugged it all in. It all looks pretty straightforward. It seems like the installation shouldn't take very long at all. The kit I have here is going to be installed on a 2018 Ford F-250, but overall I don't think this harness and module changes a whole lot across different makes and models. So I'm not really going to cover the actual installation since that'll vary a little bit as far as what trim pieces would have to be removed and such. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and install this, and then we'll see how it works. everybody, as you can see, that was pretty simple. I think I might have had 10 minutes in installing that. That was pretty straightforward. I didn't even need any tools for the installation other than a pair of cutters that I used to trim one of the cable ties whenever I put those on. So really no complaints there. Like I said, I bought the lock, unlock, lock kit, so you can see that's the sequence that I used to start the truck, and it's also the same sequence that you use to shut off the remote start if you wanted to do that. As far as the interior functions that will work with the remote start, if you had your heat or air conditioning, heated seats or something like that on, those functions are going to work whenever you use this remote start, but you won't have the radio or anything like that come on. And that's right in line with any typical remote start system, even the factory setups. Now, as far as price, this basic kit that I bought was normally $249.99. They did have like a New Year's sale going on. I think I got it for about $225. If I would have ordered the kit with the long range remotes and the phone app functionality, I think that kit was going to run me somewhere around $450 or $460. And that price and the price for the standard kit may vary depending on your make and model. For myself, I really didn't care about any of those other features. I really just wanted to be able to start my truck from inside the house on a cold morning, or right as I'm leaving work in the afternoon on a hot summer day. So that's why I opted for the standard kit. As far as 12-volt Solutions customer service, I did deal with them on one occasion. It was actually before I ordered the kit. I just had a question about how the interior functions worked. They got back to me the same day, which was nice. You don't always see that with some of these companies. The installation instructions and the videos available on their website were also spot on for my installation. I didn't have any issues following that, so that was nice too. Okay, so to recap a little bit, the kit I think is sort of a reasonable price, I think, for the ease of installation. Again, I had maybe 10 minutes in installing this, including the programming, which was pretty nice. Didn't have to take it anywhere to have somebody else install it. Didn't need any tools. I think pretty much anyone who can follow a basic set of instructions should be able to install one of these kits. So for me, so far, the experience has been a positive one. It works like it should. The installation was easy and the price was right. Alright everybody, that's all I have for today's video. I hope it was helpful. As always, please subscribe if you haven't already and give me a thumbs up on the video, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.